Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudирayat Srimada Swakada Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanam Hridyantasto Bhadrani Vidunodeshu Vitsadam नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवति उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी. Hare Krishna. Today I am going to read Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 16, verse 2. नलं वायं ते महिमानुवर्णने यो देववार्यो वदतारमायया वेनागजादस्य च पौरुषाणि ते वाचस्पतीनामपि प्रमूर्ध्यः nalam not able vayam we te your mahima glories anuvarnane in describing yah you who, Deva, the personality of Godhead, Varyaya, foremost, Avatara, descended, Mayaya, by his internal potencies or causeless mercy, Vena Anga, from the body of King Vena, Jadasya, who have appeared, Cha, and Paurishani, glorious activities, Te, of you, Vajaha, Vadinam, of great orators, Abhi, although Brahmo became bewildered, Diyaha, the minds. Translation and purport by Sri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The reciters continued, Dear King, you are a direct incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, and by his causeless mercy, you have descended on this earth. Therefore, it is not possible for us to actually glorify your exalted activities. Although you have appeared through the body of King Vena, even great orators and speakers like Lord Brahma and other demigods cannot exactly describe the glorious activities of your lordship. Purport. In this verse, the word Mayaya means by your causeless mercy. The Mayavadi philosophers explain the word Maya as meaning illusion or falselessness. However, there is another meaning of Maya, that is causeless mercy. There are two kinds of Maya, Yoga Maya and Mahamaya. Mahamaya is an expansion of Yoga Maya, and both these Mayas are different expressions of the Lord's internal potencies. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, the Lord appears through his internal potencies, Atma Maya. We should therefore reject the Mayavada explanation that the Lord appears in a body given by the external potency, the material energy. The Lord and his incarnation are fully independent and can appear anywhere and everywhere by virtue of the internal potency. Although born out of the so-called dead body of King Vena, King Prithu was still an incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead by the Lord's internal potency. The Lord can appear in any family. Sometimes he appears as a fish incarnation, Malsya Avatara, or a boar incarnation, Varaha Avatara. Thus, the Lord is completely free and independent to appear anywhere and everywhere by his internal potency. It is stated that Ananta, an incarnation of the Lord who has unlimited mouth, cannot reach the end of his glorification of the Lord, although Ananda has been describing the Lord since time immemorial. So, what to speak of demigods like Brahma, Lord Shiva, and others? It is said that the Lord is Shiva Virenjitnutam, always worshipped by demigods like Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. If the demigods cannot find adequate language to express the glories of the Lord, then what to speak of others? Consequently, reciters like the Suda and Magadha felt inadequate to speak about King Prithu. By glorifying the Lord with exalted verses, one becomes purified. Although we are unable to offer prayers to the Lord in an adequate fashion, our duty is to make the attempt in order to purify ourselves. It is not that we should stop our glorification because demigods like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva cannot adequately glorify the Lord. Rather, as stated by Prahlad Maharaja, everyone should glorify the Lord according to his own ability. If we are serious and sincere devotees, the Lord will give us the intelligence to offer prayers properly. Hare Krishna. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमदे भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I like to seek blessings from all the assembled devotees and thank you for giving me an opportunity to purify myself. Please forgive me for any shortcomings or adding my own interpretation while presenting this class. This chapter is the continuation of the glorification of King Prithu. In order to prepare this class, I listened to a class by Resraj Prabhu. After King Prithu was born, he was appointed as a king, and a great ceremony was arranged to coronate him. Exalted personalities attended the ceremony, and everyone presented some kind of gift to King Prithu. Everyone glorified King Prithu, thinking that he is the incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. With the instructions of the sages, personalities such as Narada, Nandi, Suda all glorified the Lord in various ways. After hearing such glorification and honor, King Prithu Maharaj was surprised and took the humble position and told them that he do not deserve such honor and glorification. He hasn't done any such extraordinary service or activities in that time period. Prithu Maharaj asked the reciters to worship someone who deserves this, or they can glorify the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, and worship him so that they can get the mercy. Prithu Maharaj is so humble, out of his humility, wanted to redirect his glorification to someone else who would be more qualified than him. He is setting an example of a true leader here. After seeing the humility of Prithu Maharaj, the reciters became very much pleased. The reciters felt unqualified to properly express the king's glories, although they feared that their words would be insufficient and would in fact minimize him, but still they continued, knowing that they would be purified by the attempt. They continued to praise him as instructed by the sages. The verse here, Nalam Vayam Te Mahimanu Varnane, Yo Deva Varyo Vadatara Maya, Venanga Jadasya Ja Purushani Te Vajaspadi Inamapi Prabhur Diyaha. The reciter says, whatever we have glorified till now is not adequate. Dear King, you are the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. With Lord Vishnu's causeless mercy, you have descended on this earth as a Shakti Avesha avatar. So, whatever we are glorifying is not enough. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You have unlimited Leela, unlimited activities, and unlimited potencies. We are unable to recite all the glories because we are a small, tiny soul. With our tiny little knowledge, whatever we heard from the sages, we are reciting. Even the demigods such as Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva are not able to glorify all your leelas. They don't know everything about you, although you have appeared through the body of King Vena. The great personalities such as Lord Brahma and Shiva is unable to glorify you. The reciters are unable to stop glorifying him, even though Prithu Maharaj asked them to stop to glorifying him. Few important words are mentioned here. Here, Prabhupada gives little insight into this verse. Yo Deva Varyo Vadatara Maya, which means by his internal potency, the personality of Godhead is descended. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 6, Ajo abhisanna vyayatma budhanam isharo abhisan prakritim swam adhisthaya sambhavami atma maya. Meaning, although I am born, the Lord of all living entities and have an imperishable nature, yet I appear in this world by virtue of Yoga Maya, my divine power. Whenever Krishna takes any form, the form is coming from his internal potency. Krishna appears in every millennium from his internal potency in the transcendental form, whereas we jivas are forced to take birth here from the external potency of the Lord because of our karma. But Krishna appears out of his own will by his internal energy. Here, Prithu Maharaj is born from Lord Vishnu's internal potency by his causeless mercy. The Lord is independent and can appear anywhere, anytime as Malsya, Kurma, Varaha, etc. Here, Prabhupada rebukes the Mayavada philosophy of Lord appears in a body given by the external potency, the material energy. Maya have different meaning. Maya means illusion, and there is another meaning, causeless mercy. We have to understand that the context in which the word Maya is used here. Yoga Maya and Mahamaya, both these Mayas are Lord's internal potencies. Here, demigods like Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva cannot adequately glorify the Lord. Rather, as stated by Prahlad Maharaj, everyone should glorify the Lord according to his own ability. If we are serious and sincere devotees, the Lord will give us the intelligence to offer prayers properly. I would like to end here. Vancha Kalpatarubhishcha